Al-Qaedi against Van Boening. The two veterans, the Cowboys, over one rack, and it's a rack involving inspired individual icons who will be victorious.
I'll tell you what, Phil, I am excited. As the captain gets the first rack underway. Well, I think that's turned out okay.
What a start as well this is, by the way. The European talisman, Jason Shaw.
Yeah, so Jason could pop that. So this red 3 into the side pocket. Funnily enough, I was speaking to Jason just down there when Europe was out practicing. He said these middle pockets are tight. I think he was playing for the pink 4 in the same pocket. It's kind of landed in between here. He should play it up into the top right corner because of where the purple 5 is. Jason Shaw, Phil, using a completely different shaft. 90% of the pro players all use carbon now. He's gone back to the wood.
Well, that 4-ball was maybe a tougher pot, but in the end, positionally, it did him a favour.
Just using all his experience. This is his 10th appearance for Team Europe. He knows the table better than anyone on day one. This is a tough shot though. He's got to really get into the cue ball, Phil. I don't know if he can rip this back. Yeah, smart play. Leaving distance, leaving a thin cut on the brown 7. Yeah, ball over the middle pocket, so position was always guaranteed.
Well, in the Ryder Cup, they call Ian Poulter the postman. In the Mosconi Cup, it always seems as though Jason Shaw delivers.
Yeah, that little bounce will help. Don't want to be on the rail for your first 9 of the competition.
Second rack, USA to break, train 1-0.
Good break from Shane. Well, we might see a little bit of 9-ball action here. It's not easy, but 2-ball does not pass the 9. Shane will be having a look at this one, Phil. He'll fancy this.
This one is just one person. One person. Yeah.
There's no one more innovative than Van Boening when it comes to shots like this.
Listen, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. I don't even know if he can play a Karen. Karen meaning the cue ball hits the lowest ball on the table, which is the blue 2, and then hits another ball into the pocket. I don't think that's on. So if he's going to chase, he's got to play the 2 onto the 9.
Extension, please.
Kind of looks easy from there, but believe me, this is not. It's not where the cue ball is in the blue 2. They're playing it across the width of the table.
Can't tell you the noise in here. I'm sitting 3 feet away from Carl Boys. I can't hear a word he's saying.
Could always play safe as well. Blame him, it's not easy. It's time to see the rookie, one of the rookies, the young German, Moritz Neuhausen. To the 9. It's an easy hit for Shane, but he's trying to plot something. Doesn't just want to whack it into the 2, he's trying to play a safety of some sort. There's Jason's kids. Yeah, give us a wave. Okay, what can Shane muster up here? That will do. He's tied the red 3 up though, if you look at where the purple 5's gone, Phil. Moritz will know that, so he'll feel like just get contact here. That red 3 is a bit of insurance.
The actual escape, though, is tougher than the one that Van Boening faced a shot ago.
Not sure if he's going 2 or 3 rails here. Yeah, 2 rails. Really good contact there. And not a bad result, is it? Not bad at all.
The European fans down the line, they were first to know that Van Boening needs to jump.
Jump shot was pretty easy, but he couldn't get on the red 3, that was the problem. But he'd be disappointed he's not potted. You can actually see the spin he put on the cue ball there. Well, can he cut this ball in?
Yeah, the chalk on a diamond, and now this crowd are about to hail a diamond geezer here in London. Makes an impact.
Come on!
Skyler could have played that shot. Didn't like it. Fella did. Fella nailed it. Yeah, that's what Skyler is faced with. I don't know if he can swerve it a bit and go off the top rail. He can't. He's going 2 rails in behind this, kick and stick. Needs a bit of help. Yeah, that will do.
Fella sportingly tapping the table. Double kisses often spell trouble. Almost a scratch there.
Yeah, fortunate not to find the corner pocket there. Let's see it. That's a really good shot. That's thin.
Did the clinching 9-ball in the 2019 Mosconi Cup in Las Vegas against Joshua Filler.
Decent shot. Whatever you do here, make sure you come above the brown 7. So you can just roll it in and the cue ball comes down to kind of where it is now, actually. If you don't get high enough on this shot, you might have to send the cue ball around the table or leave yourself a missable 9. That'll do. That's good enough. Woodward looks like he's going to get the job done, Phil.
It was a superb opening pot with the cue ball tucked under the cushion so awkwardly.
Yeah, that's what I meant. See that angle? Cue ball just rolls through. Did he get there? I think he did, Phil. Yeah, good shot. Really good shot. But Al-Qaedi, Phil. Fortunate to get back to the table. You fancy David hitting this ball, you just don't know where it's going to end up. That's what Tyler will be thinking. He'll be thinking, just give me an easy shot after this, please. It's a huge rack this turned out to be now, this one.
Extension called.
Chooses to take his extension. Just to repeat, it's a 30-second extension, but there's no more available after this. Absolutely nailed it.
It's funny how we were talking about Al-Qaedi, how he makes us feel a little bit edgy, Phil. He's at the table, misses a really easy ball. His opponent pots one, plays a real poor positional shot, and just look at what we're faced with now.
Tables turned as continents collide.
Tyler wants a similar result here, and he got it. He got it. But he didn't get away with it. He's been punished. Listen, doesn't matter where the ball's finished. You had your chance to win the rack. You didn't take it. This is all about cue ball position here. I don't think David can help the cue ball going up table. It's very thin. Hopefully, he can play 2 rails and back in between the 8 and the brown 7. That's what he's tried. Just flick the 8 ball. Okay.
It shouldn't be an issue, but he's already missed 1 ball, and when you're playing your first match in any Mosconi Cup, regardless of a wealth of experience, the nerves are raw. Shoulder was involved, but the pot went in.
Needs another good pot here, though. Of course, he's got distance. The harder he plays this, the more missable it becomes. That's gone wrong. He was trying to slide past it, Phil. Bumping the 8 was not the plan. Could have gone forward with the cue ball when you look at the replay. Is he going for the chop? I think he is. Oh, this is thin. Look at the overhead here. This is awful shot to be faced with. But he's made it. Watch the cue ball. Where's it going to finish? Okay. The team point is hard to predict. The first 3 racks have kind of gone with serve, if you like. No one had really made a big error, but this rack, both players.
Can he hold himself together? Absolutely awesome! The clearance, adventurous, and Ali Pally.
Labutus has watched the Cup for years. He has battled for 12 months. I can't tell you what he'll be feeling inside. He will be absolutely buzzing. Good break, Phil. He made the one, but look at the blue two. If he were playing a singles match here, as in a tournament, he might go for the cross bank. Yeah, so the captains come out to have a little nosy. I'm going to play the kick shot. Basically, bottom rail, cue ball hits the two, keeps the two down here, and the cue ball travels up. And he's played it that way instead, and to be honest, he's nailed it.
The extension, please.
Well, Billy the banker here will need to be Billy the magician.
Yeah, Billy Thorpe has been getting a lot of stick online from the pool fans across the pond. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's see the kick shot on the blue two. Could fluke this in the side. Well, good news, bad news. Good news is he does pot a ball, he stays at the table. The bad news is, look at the shot he's faced with. Yeah, Phil Thorpe was the 5th man picked for the team. A lot of the American fans think Lucas Fracassa-Werner should have had the spot. I'm not so sure. I think Billy deserves his place in this arena. But he does it, he keeps fluking balls, 2 from 2.
Now that is selective memory. He's not happy, he's got no position. He's had 2 consecutive flukes. What does he want?
You can see this ball also, he doesn't have to kick at this. Rated as one of the best bankers in the world. I don't know if he's playing the bank or is he playing safe. He's gone for the bank. And that's why there's not many, if any, that are better than Thorpe at doing that.
Now that was Thorpe all over.
Yeah, you can play. He'd love to be able to draw this back and use the bottom rail. It just feels easier rather than drawing it into an open space. Because if you try and draw it into an open space, sometimes you overdo it. He's kind of just hung on there.
What a rack. Poor old Pierce introduced to the Mosconi Cup with a snub from Dame Fortune.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's not over this yet. Look how thin this is. He can't just roll it in. The cue ball's going to be travelling up and down here. It's all about the pace, this. How's the pace? How's the line? Pretty good, Phil. Pretty good.
Can the man from Dayton, Ohio, knock in the 9?
seem to miss more of them than the Europeans.
Well, look, he moved on it. It's simple as that. Basic technique let him down.
Everyone's screaming and jumping around, dancing, karaoke in fancy dress. But I tell you, it can soon go quiet in here. Full table bank.
Straightforward 9-ball missed, and then Labutis does an Al-Qaeda.
Cue ball's going to go in the pocket. It's Jason Shaw with ball in hand to win the first point of this year's Cup. The Americans have blocked in 2 racks. They're going to get punished, Phil.
You can make a case out to say the USA might well be leading 3-2 here. Instead, they're 4-1 down, and with Shaw at the table, ball in hand, they are looking down the barrel.
The clock that the minute the cue ball went in fact. Well, we were promised a new American team, Phil. That's what they've been saying in the weeks leading up to this, and then in the press conference all the way up to today. But in this team point, Phil, I'm afraid it's been the same old Team USA. Easy opportunities not taken.
Yeah, still early days. We must say that. But this is so reminiscent of last year, the last 5 years. With an opportunity like that in the Mosconi Cup, Jason is a sure thing